So I'm sure you're here because you want to learn how to do your makeup. So come from my TikTok, or if you're just a new subscriber, hey, I'm Complexion. I'm a makeup artist. I love to do makeup, and I love all things beauty, fashion, makeup, skincare, you name it, I do it. So we're about to do a go-to makeup look that I love to do with the brown eyeshadow, and I'm pretty sure you guys see all of the Instagram baddies do this type of makeup look. So if you're interested, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's talk skin prep. For my skin prep, I already went in and washed my face and everything, and I like to go in on my Coated Lady spray. This is a beauty elixir, and this is like a basic refresher toner that you can spray on your face before you go ahead and get started with your makeup. And I also like to go in with my La Roche-Posay. This is the triple repair moisturizing cream because I'm usually a dry skin girly. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my face. I already sprayed my toner before I started the video. So you want to go in with your toner, and then you want to go in with your moisturizer. So beauty elixir and then moisturizer. I'm sorry if you guys hear an airplane in the back. Like, that noise is so annoying. While I'm doing my makeup, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about myself because I'm gonna try to vlog a lot and do a lot of beauty videos. So today I'm gonna be going with it with my NARS, and this is in the shade Cadiz. This stuff is so good, and I've been using this for a while. So if you're new to makeup, or if you want a good foundation, I recommend you get NARS. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my primer first and then my foundation. Primer today, I'm gonna be using the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f, and I'm gonna just go ahead and apply a little on my face like this, and then we're gonna just go ahead and rub it in till it gets a little tacky. And y'all can do this glam with eyeshadow or without eyeshadow, is your choice. But today I'm gonna do eyeshadow because I always do no makeup type looks. So this is the glam I'm gonna be doing today. Y'all see how my skin is just literally pressing against my face? That's how you want it to be. We need that makeup to stick. That's how you make your makeup last. You have to make sure you prime, prep, moisturize, do all of that just so your makeup can sit and last all day. So now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I like to put a little bit on my hand just so I won't over put any on. I should think I'm all of it. Did I use? Y'all, I think I need to get me some more because I could see through it. We need to make a Sephora run ASAP. So I have this little flat brush like this. I know it's kind of bright, y'all, and I'm sorry. I'm just trying to balance out the light in my room because I don't really have very much natural light up in here. So I got a flat brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on my face like this because I really don't want to do too much. So I'm gonna zoom in, and we're just gonna apply it like that. And y'all, this foundation is so good. It matches really well to my skin. Get NARS. NARS is really good. So we're gonna go ahead and apply it like that. And this is how much I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put any on my forehead because I'm gonna drag the foundation from my face to my forehead. So now we're gonna get a beauty blender, and I'm gonna just go ahead and blend everything out to make it all seamless and natural. So the foundation is blended. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I love to use Hourglass, and I use the shade Dune, D-U-N-E, Dune or Dune, either one. But this is like an everyday concealer for me because it's 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. It's not really gonna do too much of the brightening, but it's just gonna do just enough. Underneath my eyes, my chin, my nose, my mouth, and the bridge of my nose as well. And I love doing my makeup this way because it gives a seamless, soft finish, and it's just so subtle, and it just looks so good and soft. But if I'm going for a full glam, like a really bold glam, I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows first. But since I'm not, I'm going to do this first and my eyebrows last because I know a lot of people like to do their eyebrows first and then get into the makeup. But it depends on me. I'm very versatile. I do it all. So now we're going to go ahead and get a little brush. Well, actually, I like to let that sit in. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzer. So this is the Milani, and this is in the shade Cheek Kiss. Spicy Season 130 Cheek Kiss. And I just like to go ahead and bronze out my cheeks and the top of my forehead just to give it that chiseled look. Because I don't want to really make it too dark, but I want to bring some warmth into my face. So we're going to go ahead and blend it on our cheeks. Y'all see how it's just warming it up just a little bit? That's exactly what we want. I don't know what it is, but I think I need to clean my brushes because my nose is continuously itching while I'm putting on my makeup. So make sure y'all clean your brushes. I say give it at least 1 to 2 weeks. If you need to clean your brushes, give it 1 to 2 weeks. But I like to clean mine after every use, honestly, because I really don't like build up on my brushes at all. So now that we got the area that we want warmed up, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, not a beauty blender, a triangle blender, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the edges of my concealer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the inside just to give it that full brightness, full coverage. And now after every cream step, I like to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury, because some people say Charlotte Tilbury, but I think it's Charlotte Tilbury. We're gonna go ahead and spray this on our face just to set everything in. So now I'm gonna grab my beauty blender and I'm gonna go ahead and start blending. And remember, we're gonna blend out the edges first, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the inside, because we want that inside to stay super duper bright. Not super duper bright, but you want to put your concealer to use. You bought it to be 2 shades brighter, so you go ahead and blend out the outside and then the inside so it can keep its brightness. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my chin. Hourglass has some good concealer. Do y'all see how that's just blending out? It look really good. And I hate when it gets on my lips. Make it look so crazy. So we just go ahead and wipe that off. And just keep blending. Now we're gonna do our nose. And you're gonna do the same thing with the top. Just go ahead and blend it out. You don't want any harsh lines, anything to make it look like it's a halo or anything like that. You want everything to be seamless and all blended in. And if you find that it's too bright, go back in with your bronzer brush and just go ahead and clean up around the edges. So now I'm gonna go back in with my triangle and we're just going to blend. A little bit about me. I'm 23. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I made this face so I can do beauty, fashion videos, things like that. Of course, I do that on my TikTok, but as you guys know, TikTok is getting deleted soon. So I was like, I need to have somewhere to run to so I can be able to talk to my audience, because Instagram, I like making videos on Instagram, but Instagram is not the same as TikTok. You can be more relatable on TikTok and on YouTube. Instagram, you have to be so perfect. So YouTube it is. So now that that's done, I'm gonna spray again because that was another cream product. And all of the products that I use, guys, are gonna be in the description. So make sure you check the description to get the exact links to where I get these products. I like to go in with a liquid blush. I'm gonna go in with the shade Pinky Promise, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on my cheeks like that. Can y'all see? And it's gonna blend out really well. Watch. So just go like this, and as you guys can see, it's getting pink, and I love it because it makes your powder last really long. So if you love liquid blush, or if you love blush at all, make sure you go in with a liquid blush to make your powder last really long. So now I'm going in with my Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Banana Bread, and I'm going to just go ahead and put this everywhere where I concealed it, just to keep that brightness there. So we're going to go ahead and use another powder puff. Make sure you use a different one because you don't want to go in with the same one. And put this everywhere where you put the powder, concealer. It's hard to talk and do your makeup at the same time, but like I was saying, we're going in with our powder, putting this where we can put the concealer. I feel like this is really beginner friendly because you're not really doing too much, but you're still doing a full face. Y'all see how it's just brightening up my face? I love it. I was going to do a voiceover, but I was like, no, I want to get to know y'all personally. Well, I actually just want to talk honestly before we move any further, because I want y'all to see actually how I am or how my personality is, so y'all can subscribe to my channel, because that's what we want. We want to grow the audience just from YouTube. So I was gonna do a voiceover. I was like, no, y'all can see me live, and we're just gonna put a little bit on the forehead. Do y'all see how that just brightened my face up? Period. That's what we want. I literally have this powder all over my hands, but it's okay. Huda Beauty Banana Bread, so good. So now I'm gonna get my True Complexion by Black Radiance. This stuff is so good. I've been having it for a long time. I actually probably need to get rid of this and get another one, but it comes with 3 in there. So I'm gonna go in with the Sculpting shade and just go ahead and apply this bronzer. So let me start my TikTok, because I am doing a TikTok too, y'all. You gotta double work when you're trying to grow, but once you get there, you really won't have to do too much. But right now, we gotta work for real. So I'm gonna go in with an angled fluffy brush. I'm trying to fix this. This just gonna have to do. Sorry, y'all. So I'm gonna go in with an angled fluffy brush like this, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put this everywhere where I put the bronzer, just to warm it up and bring some warmth back into the face. So now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and get our little spoolie. And I like to use a Morphe brush, and this is in the shade Java. But I'm gonna just go ahead and brush my eyebrows up like this, and then we're gonna use the gel. So this is the e.l.f. brow lift gel, and I'm gonna just go ahead and apply this on my eyebrows so I can give it that laminated eyebrow effect, because I absolutely love that. So we're just gonna go ahead and brush it up like that. And this stuff is really good and it's affordable, so if you don't have this, you need this if you love a laminated eyebrow look, or just if you love your eyebrows to be held down really well, because this does help hold it down a lot. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but honestly, y'all, I'm just trying to give y'all all the tips that y'all need to do this makeup look. I usually go ahead and clean my eyebrows off before I get started, but I don't have a cotton round with me, so we doing what we gotta do. So I recommend y'all have a cotton round with y'all and clean y'all eyebrows before you go ahead and apply the gel. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, be sure to subscribe because I feel like y'all should. I'm giving y'all all the tips. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your concealer, put it on a little flat brush, and clean up any areas that you want cleaned up. Or if you don't have anything to clean up, you just want to highlight the end of the brow bone. And this is the same concealer that I used to highlight my face. Just clean all of that up, and then we're gonna just blend it on in. And we're gonna do the same with the other side. So I'm just go ahead and blend this in. We want everything seamless. We don't want any harsh lines because harsh lines is not cute at all. So make sure you take your time. Make sure you set enough time. If this is your first time doing makeup, set enough time to the side and do your makeup. And just take your time. And if I'm helping you out, be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what you think, girl. So this is the full look for the brows. And now we're gonna go in with a brown eyeshadow. But first we gotta blend this out because this is what I mean by harsh lines. We do not want that at all. So this is how the brows are looking. Now I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place palette. This is the Warrior by Juvia's palette. And this is how it looks. And then I'm gonna go in with my darkest brown shade, and I'm gonna mix that a little bit with the black just to give it that type of eyeshadow that I want. So we're gonna go in with the brown first. And y'all, this is literally the easy thing you can do because you can just slap it on your eyelid. Just make sure you blend it because again, you do not want this harsh. We're gonna do the same with the other lid. So just smacking some brown on there. You don't want to go all the way to the end because you want to keep that like this right here highlighted. So we're just gonna go to the end, but make sure you stay on your lid. You don't want to come all the way up and then get rid of the highlight. So stay on the lid, and we're just gonna do the same thing with the other eye. So now after that's done, I did bring it down just a little bit on my nose, so you guys are gonna see why in a minute. But for now, we're gonna go in with the Juvia's Place. This is the Volume 5 blush, and I'm gonna just go ahead and apply this on the top of my cheeks just so it could be sitting right at the top, period. And we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. So now I like to go in with my Fit Me in the shade 330, and I also like to go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth in the shade 30 Sand. And we're gonna get that beauty blender where we applied the powder, and we're just gonna go ahead and grab it and put that everywhere where we put the powder at, just to push it all in so we can have that bright under eye. We're gonna do the same with this side, and we're gonna put it in the middle. And to get rid of those harsh lines on the nose from the eyeshadow, we're just going to press it all in. Make sure you don't put too much because we don't want any flashback and we don't want any cakiness. No. So for my lips, I'm going in with the MAC in the shade Chestnut. And I'm also put this on my lower waterline as well, just so we can make sure those eyes pop. Because I love a brown liner on my lash line, on my waterline. Y'all see how the difference is already? I'm going to make sure I film in my content room next time because the lighting is so off in here. So this is how the eyes are looking. Real cute. Now we're going to do the same thing for our lips. We're just going to go ahead and line our lips with this. So now we're going to get a flat brush, and we're just going to go ahead and spread that product out. Real cute. So for the lips, we're going to go in with our Anastasia in the shade Guava. This is my go-to. And then I have the Sephora's Collection in the shade 1. This is just a clear pinkish gloss. And we're just going to apply these two just to give it that pinkish nudish type of look, because that's my go-to makeup look. The pinkish nude for sure. So this is how it looks. And I'm going to apply some highlight from my black Radiance palette and add some mascara, and we're going to be all done. So I like to add my highlight on the top of my cheeks, on my nose, just to give it that sparkle, just so it could look, bring it to life, because we don't want a dry face. We got to add some shine to it. And do y'all see how it's just adding? Period. So let me show you guys the finishing look. So guys, this is the final look for my makeup. It's real cute. It's definitely giving IG baddie, period. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you want more tutorials, vlogs, anything like that. And comment down below if you are a new girly, become part of the family. I love you girls. See you in the next video. Bye girlies.